very slowly up this incline, and now it's going to speed up. Right, this bridge is the most fascinating bridge. It reminds me very much of the Amtrack Bridge in Sydney, which is in the inner western suburbs of Sydney. Because of the structure, it's the giant tuning fork. Now, across there you can see there's the old bridge, which is for traffic only. On this bridge, this was constructed purely for the SkyTrain. There's no traffic on it, as you can see. There's no motor vehicles, no buses, no trucks. It's just purely for the SkyTrain. It fascinates me. And then on the other side, that is the bridge, the older bridge, where all the motor vehicles and trucks and goodness knows what else go across. You can actually see another bridge in the background there, which is also for traffic, I believe, and it looks very similar to this one. So now we can see a clearer view of the background mountains, the mountainous area in the background. The old livery, the red and blue and white is the old SkyTrain, the original livery of the SkyTrain. And that was a very old SkyTrain carriage there. That was probably one of the original ones.
On the left, exit here.
Now I could be wrong, but apparently they can link the old carriages to the newer carriages on some of the SkyTrains, not all of them. I think on the new, very new ones, the Mark series, the latest Mark series, I don't think they can, but they can do it on the older ones, the single carriages. I'm going to have to look that one up because I'm not, as people know, I'm not a train spotter, I'm a train enthusiast. So now we're at Scott Road, so we're nearly there, nearly to Surrey, and then after Surrey it goes on to King George. So that will be the terminus, and then I'll stay on or get off and get on again, depending on whether there's a change or not of trains. Usually not, usually you can stay on, it goes back the other way. Just on a different track, just on the opposite track. It is a dual track, it's not a single track going backwards and forwards. They're built it like that, which is very smart, I think, for room for expansion. So if they decide to expand the track from King George onwards, they can actually do that without having to do a lot of modification. Unlike Sydney, who have to build everything from scratch and have to dig it up and put it back in again. So it's pretty waste of money, but in Canada they're very, very well planned, but it takes so long for them to do things because they're so concerned about environmental impacts, residential impacts, noise impact, everything possible, safety, that they take so long to get infrastructure in place, especially with rail networks. So that's why they don't have a lot of rail networks here. They've only got 3 lines. But they are planning, I think, 2 more lines at least. One at Broadway, City Hall, which is still under construction, 2 years behind. It's been going on for years. And when I first saw it, it was a giant hole, very, very deep. Next year I saw it, it was still a hole there, but nothing had progressed. And this year, coming up, I think yesterday it started, they've closed off the whole street to buses, so they can concentrate on their construction. It's not going to open until about 2028, I believe, now, 2 years behind. Was it 2027? Could be 2027, 28, depending on their budget and also whether it sticks to the time frame. Hope I'm explaining myself. Gateway, okay. Gateway to what? Okay, thanks for watching.